Kennywood just recently announced that Steel Curtain will be closed for the entire 2024 season. This record-breaking ride was announced with much fanfare, and it's highly popular when it's operational, but it has been mired with issues. This video will try to construct a timeline of the ride's downtime and speculate what will happen with this ride. Steel Curtain opened in 2019. It was placed in a small plot of land previously home to the Logjammer log flume, and this was a bizarre ride. It was a 220-foot or 67-meter tall sit-down multi-looper. It would feature 9 inversions, the most of any roller coaster in North America. The ride would be built by S&S, a company who specializes in launch coasters and drop towers. They had not built anything like Steel Curtain before. Steel Curtain opened a few months into the 2019 season. The initial delays were attributed to weather. Within 1 month of opening, the coaster was closed for indefinite maintenance. The ride did reopen just a few days later, but it was a sign of what was to come. The ride operated sporadically for much of the year, often opening late and closing early. When it was open, it usually had just one train on the course, leading to lengthy waits. After the 2019 season, Steel Curtain had to replace the original seatbelts with more complex ones that locked for the duration of the ride. This is rumored to be at the request of the insurance companies. Shipping and manufacturing delays caused by the pandemic caused the coaster to be closed for the entire 2020 season. Steel Curtain was originally scheduled to open with the park in 2021, but the ride was delayed shortly due to a test train valleying. The ride ran for a majority of the summer, but it closed in September for repairs. In 2022, Steel Curtain operated for much of the season, only closing for a month at the start of the summer for an undisclosed issue. This was the ride's best year for uptime. In 2023, Steel Curtain started having frequent downtime in the summer months. It was closed for days and weeks at a time. During these closures, employees were spotted working on the support structure. The ride was kept closed for the last few months of the season. Leading up to 2024, Steel Curtain was quietly removed from the list of rides available at the start of the season. Then today, Kennywood announced that Steel Curtain would be closed for the entire 2024 season to improve its reliability and longevity. The latter word choice lends credence to the rumor that Steel Curtain is suffering from structural issues. To be clear, the ride is not unsafe. Kennywood would not have operated the coaster at all if it was dangerous. However, the rumors are that the supports and fixing parts are wearing out faster than expected. This is causing the ride to frequently go down for maintenance and reduce the overall life expectancy of the coaster. I don't think we'll see any layout changes. Rather, I suspect we'll see the support structure beefed up and improved. There have been some questions whether the ground and footers were structurally stable. I do not believe this is an issue. Before Steel Curtain was announced, there were rumors of an RMC utilizing the same plot of land. The ride would have dropped down the ravine adjacent to it. The rumor is that RMC exited the project because of concerns about the soil and ground lower in the ravine. Steel Curtain stays atop the ravine and does not use the ground in question. So why did Kennywood wait until days before opening for the 2024 season to announce this ride's closure? It is definitely frustrating for those who purchase season passes or plan trips expecting Steel Curtain to be available, especially after it closed early last year. I suspect there has been some litigation in the background between Kennywood and S&S to determine exactly who is paying for these changes, which delayed their implementation, which is now causing the ride to be closed for the entire year. I have to think the ride should be ready for the start of the 2025 season, but we'll have to wait on the park for continued updates. Steel Curtain is a great coaster when it's open, and it's really impressive the manufacturers and designers were able to cram a ride this large into such a small plot of land. I have an entire review published, but it's a fast-paced coaster offering a mix of hang time-filled inversions, some strong positive Gs, and nice pops of airtime. It's a really diverse layout. It's my second favorite ride at the park, and it's a really unique attraction that adds a lot to the park's lineup. It is unfortunate the ride has been so difficult to experience though the past few years. I hope these changes improve the ride's uptime and keep it running for many years to come. So those are my thoughts about Steel Curtain's closure for 2024. What are your thoughts about the closure or the ride itself? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like and you considered subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.